What's going on, guys? Credit Solutionist here, fixmyficonow.com. You stopped by this video because you want to know what are the things that I should say when collection agencies call me. Well, you are in the right place because I am going to tell you exactly what to say. Nothing. All right. Thank you so much for watching the video. Okay. In a nutshell, everything that I'm going to tell you in this video literally is going to boil down to the fact that you should say nothing. You know nothing. And you're literally like going to act like you're a victim of the witness protection program when collection agencies call. I'm going to go ahead and explain this in detail as we go through the video. Of course, if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Be sure to subscribe. And if you are returning, thank you so much. I need you to come on in, take your shoes off, keep your socks on though. Go ahead and take a seat on the couch and tell me what you're drinking. Let's go ahead and jump right on in to what you should and should not say when a collection agency calls you. Now, I totally get it. Whenever a collection agency calls you, the first thing you want to do is hide under your mattress or your bed or whatever, okay? You want to do the ostrich in the sand thing. Do not do that in this case, okay? The first reason, which is kind of goofy, but the reason that you don't want to ignore this call or send it to voicemail is you might actually have your name recorded on your voicemail greeting. If you're one of those people that has done that, you don't want to hit the ignore button. The whole point during this call is for you to not confirm your identity while you're talking to this company, right? So by ignoring them and sending them to your voicemail with your name recorded, that's confirmation for them that they have the right person's phone number, okay? Now, I'm not supporting the fact that you should be ducking and dodging them. What I'm saying is that you don't want to really discuss this debt in detail or confirm that they have the right person until you have basically had them validate the debt. If they haven't done that yet, guess what? You don't need to confirm that they're talking to you. So either change your voicemail or you're gonna have to pick up the phone and talk to them. Here's the thing. When it comes to a collection agency, they need to pretty much verify that they have the right to talk to you. And this is how you need to look at it. Do they even have the right to be calling you? Well, that's what they're trying to establish, right? This is a game of gotcha, and you need to understand that's how the game is played. So it's okay to play dumb. It's okay to change your voicemail until you get this collection figured out, okay? That's just some undercover advice that I'm giving you in this video. It sounds very minute, but I hope that you take it into consideration, okay? Now, let's say that you actually do get the collection agency on the phone. What's the first thing that they say to you? The first thing out of their mouth is, this is a call regarding a debt or something like that, and they tell you that it's on a recorded line, right? And then the next thing that happens is somebody gets on the phone and they tell you, hi, this is so-and-so with ABC Collection Agency. We're calling on a recorded line for quality purposes. Am I speaking with so-and-so? Okay, first of all, that's a whole lot of information. My brain takes a minute to process when I pick up the phone, because the first thing is I'm gonna have you repeat your name and what company you're calling from, because I don't know who you are. Okay, that's number one. Number two, how dare you call me and ask me who I am? You called me, so you should know who you're calling. That's where they kind of grind my gears a little bit, okay? That's where I get a little irritated. Now, the other part of this is that they're calling you on a recorded line. Excuse me? Is that legal in my state? I don't know. Do you know that? Well, okay. Aside from that, here's the thing. I'm gonna play a game of monkey see, monkey do if a collection agency calls me, and you should too. If they're gonna call you and say that this is a call that's recorded because of quality and training purposes, well, guess what? We're gonna record it too. And 9 times out of 10, if you tell them that you would also like to record for quality and training purposes, they're going to be taken aback a little bit, because they're going to wonder, okay, did I call somebody that knows the legal system, or is this person just crazy? Right? So you're going to be stalling in that case. And I know it sounds unnatural. Doesn't matter. These are things that you have to do until this debt gets validated, which it probably won't, just so we're clear. Okay. The whole point here is they called you. The burden of proof is on that company to prove who it is that they're actually talking to. Get comfortable with acting like you're in the witness protection program. It is okay. If you call my personal cell phone and I don't recognize your number, I am not going to confirm I'm who I am. If you don't know me by my voice and you start asking, is this Victoria? Is this so-and-so? Yo, I don't know you well enough, so we probably need to end this conversation anyway. So in a nutshell, it is okay to tell them they are on a recorded line with you as well. Do not feel weird about that. 9 times out of 10, that phone call will end. All right, now, if you also happen to get on the phone and you don't take any of my advice that I told you, they're gonna start calling your relatives. They do have the right to call these people. Now, they don't have the right to call them and discuss your debt, but they do have the right to call them to try to find out where you are located. If these collection agencies are getting aggressive, you need to keep your family in the loop and you need to let them know what to say. If the collector asks your mom, does she know you? Your mom literally needs to get amnesia. All right, that's all I'm gonna say about that part. Talk to your friends and family, make sure that they're all on the same page to let them know what is going on with you. The last thing you need is for one of your family members to throw you under the bus, okay? So make amends with your people and let them know. Do not confirm if these collection agencies call. You don't know me, you don't know where I'm at. None of that, okay? These are little things that collection agencies do that you guys are not aware of. And that is how a lot of times y'all get caught up, okay? So again, gotta talk to your family, gotta tell them what's up, okay? If they call and you do happen to confirm who you are, or you're able to get them to talk to you about the debt before confirming who you are, here's the thing. You need to let them know to stop calling you. And the burden of proof of finding out who they're talking to, that's their job. Okay, you have to make it as hard as possible for them to confirm that information. The other thing, which I mentioned in one of my other videos, is that you have to not discuss anything with them. You have to let them know, hey, as a matter of fact, whether or not I am this person, I'd like for you to stop contacting me and contacting this number. Don't sit there explaining yourself. Don't sit there telling them why. I work, I do this, I do that. Okay, here's my thing. You got to give them the same amount of respect that they're giving you. They had the nerve to call you on your personal line and try to shake you down. So now you got to return the favor and you got to say, you know what? No. If you're looking for so-and-so, I would appreciate it if you stopped calling this phone number and if you only communicated in writing, because clearly you have something on record that says that you have confirmed who this person is. So I don't feel comfortable with this phone call anymore. And you need to hang up the phone. All right. Now this video is really just loosey-goosey all over the place because it's like, oh my God, y'all, you gotta take the same attitude as like when you're dating somebody and then you don't want to date them anymore. What do? You ignore the call. Or if they pick up, you tell them, don't call me no more. That's what you do. Okay. I want you to take that exact same approach when you deal with these collection agencies, because right now you're in the phase of cat and mouse. Nothing bad is going to happen, okay? If you put the parameters for how they communicate with you, that's all you need to do. That's all you're responsible for, okay? So let's do a little recap before we close out the video. Oh, by the way, do not forget to download the free 90-day rapid repair mini ebook. The links are in the description below. Now, okay, first things first, do not confirm your identity. You need to tell them that they are on a recorded line for training and quality assurance purposes as well. Number 3, you need to talk to your family and tell them to not confirm that they know you and not confirm your whereabouts, because literally it's just bad, okay? And number 4, it's okay to set parameters for how they communicate with you. Never talk to them on the phone. And if you do, like I said on number 2 or 3, record the dang call, all right? That's all I got for y'all today. So I hope that you found this video helpful. And I know it sounds like you're going to be a little shysty. You feel like you're in the witness protection program. That's the point. I am never going to confirm my identity with somebody that just calls me randomly unless that person, I don't know, is the president of the United States or Idris Elba. That's about it. So anyway, I hope you found this video helpful. We're doing free consultations pretty much until the end of the month or maybe the end of summer. I don't know what I'm going to do. But if you click the link below and it works, go ahead and book your consultation and we will have a chat about your specific credit situation. I enjoyed talking with you guys. If you have any more questions on how to deal with collectors, leave it in the comments below and I'll see you guys on the next video. Credit Solutionist out.